Hi everyone, Happy New Year. I actually filmed this video already and it turned out to be blurry, so fingers crossed this one works, otherwise I guess I'll be filming it a third time. So anyway, I've been putting off a decision which is to close channel memberships. I've been considering it for a little while and it's purely because of my health and everything. As I'm sure most of you know if you've been watching my videos and so forth, I have been struggling with health for over 10 years. Finally got a diagnosis like late last year for endometriosis and had a surgery and was sort of expecting to feel wonderful and brand new and be able to actually function like a normal person again. Sadly, that hasn't been the case. I really was maybe well for a month or so, went swiftly downhill after that, and yeah, my health has been very poor. It goes anywhere from just very uncomfortable through to writhing in agony type of pain. I have a lot of IBS symptoms, all of the rest of it. I am looking, like I've got another specialist now, and I am hoping to get another surgery potentially done. And the reason I held off making a decision about whether I close off channel memberships or not was that I was hoping that by now I might, I guess I was naively hoping because of how quickly my other surgery kind of happened, that I might have the same situation again, and maybe by Feb or March or something I'd be great and everything would be wonderful. And so I was sort of waiting to find out what was going to happen with that. I don't know, long story short, my previous surgeon, she did a technique that's called ablation, which is not ideal for endometriosis. You really want excision. I won't go into all the ins and outs of it, but one leaves a lot of the disease and one removes it. And you're much more likely to be well for years if you get excision surgery. So I was looking for a specialist who does excision surgery and can do like bowel endometriosis surgery, and I found one, got a referral, and it turns out because I didn't have private health insurance, he wasn't even going to see me, and I've now since sorted that out. I have insurance, but the problem is all insurance has this 12-month waiting period if it's a existing condition, and so that means I can see him but I can't get any surgery until at least a year, and then the other alternative is going public, which is apparently about a 3-year wait for that, so that's an even worse option. So I guess the upshot of it is, you know, I'm just not going to be potentially well for quite some time. And so when I started channel memberships, I had these grand plans. I wanted it to be an amazing place to share all sorts of great things, really fun special projects, you know, just all sorts of interesting things that I love, just like really bombard you with so much value for your money and all of that sort of thing. And it hasn't turned out to be that, and that is again because of what my health has been like. I have struggled even just with daily functioning, and you know, when I do have a little bit of energy for something, I usually have to use it for something that, you know, is vital, like going to work. I can't not work, and you know, other priorities in life that I can't not do, and things like that. And then by the time I think about filming, I've often gone downhill again, or I'm exhausted, or, you know, yeah, I mean, even the basic stuff is difficult for me at the moment because things have been very, very up and down. So I didn't want to compromise what I'm providing my members. I so appreciate everyone who has signed up, whether they've continued to be a member, been a member for a short period, or even those that thought about being a member, and obviously everyone, I mean, who supports my channel in any way. But I guess specifically for the members, you know, I didn't want to not be proud of what I'm putting out there for you guys. And at the moment I've mostly been able to do, you know, sort of sit down videos chatting and stuff like that. And projects, because of how much time and energy and editing and everything that they take, I just haven't had it in me to do them. And if I start one, which I have done, it just has taken me so long to get it done. I'm in so much pain lately that happens all the time that the thought of being creative is the last thing I feel like doing, and that is going to come across in everything I do, like the project itself, how I come across on camera, how long it takes me, all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's been a difficult decision. I didn't want to have to do this. I have really enjoyed having this special little place for me to interact with members, you know, people that really love the content, and I had hoped to be able to like do some really fun, really special stuff, but because of all of the challenges that I'm facing, I do think it's the right decision for me and for my members, just to put a pause on all of that for now. I am not even sure how to stop the memberships at the moment. I'm going to have to get into the YouTube studio and work that out. So I don't know what that looks like for members. I won't do it straight away because, you know, I want to actually let you guys all know about it. I was going to film 2 different videos too, by the way, one for members letting them know, and then everyone else. But YouTube had this new sort of cool feature where you can have the video play for your members first, and then it'll play for the rest of your subscribers. So that's what I'm going to do. It saves me having to do another however many videos it takes for me to get one that's not blurry. This camera, I tell you what, it's been a challenge lately. Between cutting out on me randomly and blurring where you can't tell in the viewfinder. It's something I'm gonna have to sort out if I get back to filming. Yeah, so that's basically it. 2024 has been a tough year for me so far. I feel like saying it like 2024 has been a long year, and yeah, we're in Jan. So like we've had car breakdown, power outages. I've had all of this, you know, drama with my specialist that, God, it really brought me down when I thought I wasn't going to be able to see this specialist and I'd have to start square one finding someone else. I still don't exactly know what's going to happen with that yet. I can't even get in to see him apparently until June, I think it is, because he's very sought after. But I mean, it doesn't really matter if he can't do the surgery until next year anyway. There's nothing much he can do for me in the meantime. So I am doing everything in my power to get well. I'm looking at changes in my diet. I'm looking into, you can get pain specialists that help with this condition. I've got all sorts of heating pads and various other things that are in my power to do, and we'll see what happens. I still hope to bring videos to you all, as I said, in the new year. I think I had higher hopes that I would be maybe getting another surgery and things would progress a lot quicker and all of that, but that's not to be. But I will, when I'm well enough, continue to film some projects and things. And I can't make any guarantees because I don't know what's going to happen myself with my illness, and let alone trying to promise anything to you guys. I obviously want to be well. I'm so desperate to find a way to get on top of it all, like now that I finally know what I have. So yeah, I hope to goodness this video is not blurry so I don't have to do it again. Oh, the joys of cameras. Anyway, yeah, big thank you again for anyone who has supported me in any way that you have. For those that have reached out to check in on me, I'm not always the most responsive because, yeah, sometimes I'm just really unwell. But I will try my best to at least, you know, message you back if you do message me through Instagram or whatever. Yeah, thanks again. Let me know if there are any types of videos you would like, because even though I may not be able to film much, I can at least try and prioritize the videos that you want to see. So if anyone has suggestions, do let me know. I've obviously given members all sorts of info about all the ideas that I have, so feel free to like let me know if there's any of those that you want to see happen sooner rather than later. Otherwise I'll just start something, and it might take me a while to get it to you, but I'm hoping to get you something anyway. Okay, thank you everyone. Again, Happy New Year. Hope your 2024 has been better than mine, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.